In the United States, gun violence seems far from declining.
This is the first time in more than 20 years there's been any type of comprehensive report from the federal government about gun trafficking, gun use, gun deaths, etc.
A new report from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives finds guns illegally purchased are now being found quicker at crime scenes.
This is indicating that there is trafficking taking place. In other words, people are legally buying guns and putting those guns into the hands of people who plan on committing crimes with those guns.
Michael Lawler, Associate Professor for the Criminal Justice Department at the University of New Haven and author of the nation's first red flag law in Connecticut in 1999, says this report is clear evidence that some people are making money by selling their guns to would-be criminals.
Those guns are very rapidly, in many cases now, less than a year from the time of the legal purchase, are being used in a crime, usually by somebody else. And so the question is, how did those guns get from the legal owner to the criminal? And, you know, we do know that sometimes this is the result of a theft of the guns. Other times, it's the result of trafficking.
Lawler adds in many states, it's easy for gun traffickers to cover up their crime by simply saying those guns were stolen. In fact, the report shows almost 2 million guns were reported stolen between 2017 and 2021. Almost all of those, 96%, were from private individuals. The report also points to a couple of very troubling trends, one being the proliferation of so-called ghost guns.
These are guns that don't have serial numbers, hard to trace them. They're put together from pieces that you can order online.
And a more than 5-fold increase in the number of Glock switches, devices that convert a legal semi-automatic weapon into an illegal fully automatic one.
This is a real harbinger of bad things to come. You know, the ability to sort of fire literally 30 bullets, 100 bullets in the space of just a few seconds.
This shootout with police in Houston, Texas, shows the device in use. The suspect used an illegally modified pistol with a high-capacity ammo drum and a Glock switch. Well, in that case, we just showed you 3 officers were injured. And on another note, in a 5-year period between 2012 and 2016, 814 of these types of converters were found by the ATF. That number jumped to over 5,000 in the 5 years documented in this recent report. Del.
Axel Tercios for us in New York. Axel, thank you very much.